Stacyann Gooden is standing by with the latest conditions. What are we looking at out there?
We're looking at record high officially at JFK Airport, and as you can see, normally we don't give you the official high this early in the day, but it did spike to 100 degrees, which shattered the record set last year at 96 degrees. But the thing is here, it quickly cooled down. The reason why things got pretty heated over at JFK, we had those northwesterly breezes picking up, and that allowed for the heat to take over. But within an hour, we got to 100 about between 1 and 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The southwesterly breezes quickly picked up, so we have a lot of that ocean breeze that came through and immediately cooled things down. So not too long after, we were back into the mid to upper 90s. Central Park so far, the early afternoon, we were looking at temperatures maxing out at 97 at LaGuardia, 92 at White Plains, just to give you an idea of the difference. And don't forget, if you're out in Westchester County, it's a higher elevation, so it tends to be just a tad bit cooler. And of course, we'll have those official highs for you later on in the day as well. Now, an air quality warning has been in place that is set to expire at 11 p.m. Great chance of that being extended because both today and tomorrow will be the hottest days of this heat wave so far, and we don't look for any relief until the latter half of the weekend. Heat advisory, there's a good chance that they maybe get bumped up to a warning, which means it's more imminent. It means that the heat indices, the feel-like temperatures will go from 95 to 100, just to give you a gauge of how severe conditions will be. So right now it's at around until 8 p.m. on Friday, and that may be bumped up to a warning, so just keep that in mind. Don't forget, check on the pets, the elderly, the kids, most importantly, and of course, folks with respiratory issues will be impacted. Feel like temperatures throughout the afternoon, feeling like over 100 in the Bronx, closer to 99. Once we saw those temperatures bump down from 100, that heat index went from over 100 to about 99. Again, we do have the sea breeze coming in that's helping to cool conditions off a little bit. But look at that, out in Queens, 104 the feel like temperatures, 103 out in Staten Island, Newark coming in at 102. So it's all across the tri-state. On top of that, we're dealing with a lot of that instability and a lot of moisture in the air. In terms of how it feels outside, the dew point temperatures, I know I don't always talk about the dew point temperatures. It's a temperature at which the air mass becomes saturated. So when you go outside and you feel it's very sticky, very uncomfortable, this is sort of our gauge here. And we're at 70, which means it's really downright oppressive, more than just uncomfortable. So all week long, we've been between 65 and 70, but mostly averaging around 70 in terms of our dew point temperatures. Later on tonight, 78 degrees. There could be an evening storm popping off. We do have some disturbances milling around in the air in the upper level atmosphere, and that could trigger off a shower or a brief thunderstorm at any given time. But for the most part, we'll be partly cloudy, warm, muggy. We don't expect any relief from this heat for tomorrow. As a matter of fact, the feel-like temperatures will go beyond 100, and there's a chance that we could break some more records. So we'll just have to kind of wait it out and see. There is a front that we're waiting on that's set to arrive on Saturday. It's going to bring along some stormy weather, so we're looking for things to cool down a little bit on Saturday, but more so for your Sunday. And of course, we'll be here to keep you posted on all that you need to know concerning this heat wave. So keep it locked right here to News 12, and also check with us on news12.com. Back over to you, Rich.
Might see a few people doing a rain dance out there today.
Yeah, they'll be happy.
Thanks, Stacyann. I'm Rich Barabi. This has been a News 12 special report. You want to stay right here for more hyperlocal news and weather, very warm weather coming up. Stay with us.